My name is Maria. This is the story of how I died. I met Alejandro when I was 20. He was a handsome, rich man. I didn't have much money. I was poor, a peasant. Despite our different lifestyles, we fell in love. I was crazy in love with him. He lavished me with gifts and attention. We had 2 children. We wanted to get married, but his parents didn't like my lifestyle. They wanted him to marry a rich, successful woman. They were so persistent about that, but I knew he wouldn't. He said he loved me. I knew he would never leave me. We got married despite what his parents wanted. After a while, he grew distant. He was rarely home. Why? What did I do? Why did he not want to be around me? I tried to talk to him about not being home. It turned into an argument. He said he was going to leave me for another woman. A woman of his lifestyle, like his parents originally wanted. Why would he tell me that? He can't leave me. I'm the love of his life. He told me I was the love of his life. He told me I was the only one for him, the only one he wanted to be with. The woman he wanted to spend the rest of his life with. How could he be in love with someone else? He told me he would never forget about me, and he'd still help with the children. He never even looked at me. Why did he want nothing to do with me and everything to do with the children? I couldn't even look at them. They disgusted me. I needed to get rid of them so he can come back to me. I took them on a walk down the river, still enraged that my husband only wanted them and not me. We got closer to the river. The current was strong. They were looking down at the current. I pushed them. They were struggling to swim, calling out to me for help. They drowned, both of them. It was all my fault. What have I done? I screamed and cried to my children. I couldn't take it anymore. How could I do this? I couldn't take the pain anymore. I jumped in, and I drowned myself as well. I arrived at Heaven's Gates. The man asked me, "Where are your kids?" I don't know. I think they're still in the river, I replied. I was denied entry and banished back to purgatory on earth until I found my children. I've been floating over and near bodies of water for over 100 years searching for my children. Just so we can finally be happy. So I can make amends with them. Hoping they'll forgive me for what I've done. I need to tell them how sorry I am. That I wasn't in the right mind. I was upset because their father. It was all their father's fault, not theirs. I sometimes get mistaken with other children that look exactly like my children. I take them to Heaven's Gates, but it isn't them, and I have to go back to look for my children. I attack cheating husbands because I'm still upset about how my husband treated me. It's all their fault I lost my children. And I can't find them, and it's his fault. I can't tell them how sorry I am. Men like him don't deserve life. They don't deserve to be happy if they're cheating on women lying to them about how they feel, lying to them, telling them that they're the love of their life. The people on earth call me La Llorona, the wailing woman who tortures little kids and men. When you hear my cries, run.